Greetings, everybody, and welcome to AEW Collision. We are about 6 or 7 minutes in. I'm John, aka the Tribal Chief. That's Michael Paul. Mike, take it away, bro.
Hi again, everyone. It's Saturday night, and we love to bike, and that's what we're gonna do in just a few minutes. AEW Collision. I'm not quite sure where we're at tonight, but Nigel McGuinness and Kevin Kelly and Ian Rickenbacker with the call of the action, along with Taz and Excalibur in just a few minutes. But before we get to that, I do have some news. Just confirmed today by, I believe it was the Hollywood Reporter, April 18th, 2025. April 18th, 2025. That is the official opening day of Michael, starring his nephew Jafar Jackson in the title role. So don't forget to check that out. I'm assuming it's a Friday, as most movies come out on Fridays. So Friday, April 18th, 2025, the official opening day for Michael, starring Jafar Jackson. Also, Donald Trump, it's official, is going to go to trial for defamation on March 25th of this year. And of course, we'll bring you updates on that. And as always, I want to say goodnight to, as I call them, my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love you all so much. You've been a blessing in my life. Mwah. Thank you for being part of it. Yeah, we've had differences at times, but yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. The present is a gift. Let me repeat that last part one more time. The present is a gift, and that's where we're going to stay focused.
Do you want to tell them whose birthday is coming up pretty soon?
Whose birthday?
Dude, we're in March.
Yeah.
Do you know whose birthday is coming up in this coming week on the 10th?
This coming week? No.
Who do you think we're doing a lot? Who's running this channel with you?
Oh, your birthday's coming up.
Duh.
What day did you say it is?
This week on the 10th.
So today's Saturday. So your birthday's next Sunday. I don't want to bother you with this. Can I have some water?
Sure.
Please.
Well, before you go anywhere, I'm going to give Michael Paul some water. And Mike, you want to wish me a happy early birthday this week?
I'll do it on your birthday.
Deal. You got yourself a deal, bro.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Bottle or cup?
Bottle, please.
Okay.
Water, not Monster. Water, because I don't want to hear it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Tell him I'll be right back.
Okay, John will be right back. And we are going to wait for just a minute.
Here you water.
Thank you.
Huh?
Would you mind?
Cracking it?
Yes. Oh,
Michael Anderson, an old friend of yours?
one of my roommates in Minnesota. Oh, I do have some sad news that I found out earlier today. This posted by Jason Powell from ProWrestling.net, and that is that Paul Butcher Vachon, I believe the older brother of Maurice Mad Dog Vachon, Paul Butcher Vachon passed away earlier today at 81 years old. There is no known cause of death, but of course we'll bring that to you when we get more details. But those are my two biggest news items. Michael, opening April 18th. Donald Trump going on trial for defamation March 25th. And the passing of Paul Butcher Vachon earlier today at 81 years old. Now, we're 15 minutes in. By the way, our condolences, of course, our thoughts, prayers, and our hearts go out to the Vachon family. Now, 15 minutes in, let's go to AEW Collision.
Yeah, Mad Dog Vachon. Mike's right, he is the older brother of Maurice Vachon, but not only he's the older brother of...
Yeah, can you move that?
Alright. Not only he's the older brother of Maurice Vachon, he is also the father of the late great Luna Vachon.
Oh, that's true also.
Now streaming exclusively on Max.
Can I put my computer back down?
Yes.
Alright.
I didn't realize that if that's positioned a certain way, that it would block the thing from fast forwarding. I didn't get that's what it was right away, but that's why I wanted to move it so I could do that. It seems we are live tonight in Huntsville, Alabama.
And we're starting off with... the House of Black. Which is one of the 5 members.
Introducing first, weighing in at 227 pounds and honoring the House of Black, Buddy Matthews.
Buddy Matthews of the House of Black in singles competition here. Good to have you with us on this Revolution weekend.
And of course, it was last week here at Collision Nitro, Malachi Black was in action when all of a sudden, Mark Briscoe tried to turn the tables on the House of Black.
Oh, that's another thing we wanted to mention. Just 24 hours from right now, Steve Gordon, who for the better part of the last 3 decades has been known to fans of WCW, WWE, AEW, and TNA, and a WWE Hall of Famer known as Sting, will step into the ring for the final time tomorrow night, just 24 hours from right now.
Mark Briscoe is not scheduled in this match.
No, but he doesn't give a damn.
So of course we'll bring you highlights of that when we are able to.
I was going to say Mark Briscoe has a high IQ, but surely that was not a smart decision.
What a pumpkin that was.
Should I dim the lights a little so we can see the picture better?
Now I can see the picture fine.
Mark Briscoe, I hope he gets heavily fined for this.
If you want to dim the lights,
but he
go
doesn't
ahead.
give a damn. He
I can
remembers the
see it
spike
just fine.
to the head.
He remembers being thrown off the stage and driven through a table by the House of Black.
Well, if he does, what's going to happen again? He's going to use that chair as a launching pad. Here we go! Indoor cannonball! Look at the fans! Listen to the fans! They love Mark Briscoe.
Thanks for telling me about what happened on
Sandy
SmackDown last night,
Delaware
Michael.
is everywhere. And Mark Briscoe is just as much. Uh-oh!
There's some security out there. Mark Briscoe's on
Dakota
the
Kai,
Somebody stop
Bailey,
this
I
man.
mean not Bailey, Dakota Kai,
Ran that spike into the
Are
head.
you okay with that?
Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky. I hope you get destroyed by your former leader, Bailey.
And he tried to get Malachi last week, and speaking of which,
Oh, boy, there's Big Brody. Wait a minute. A pump kick on Malachi.
he's still got that spike.
Oh, no. Yeah, uh-oh. Oh, the big macho.
Don't forget tomorrow night, of course, episode 2
And watch
of
out.
season 4 of
Mark Briscoe
WWE on TNA, which unfortunately we can't bring to you because I don't seem to get any anymore.
Malachi tried it. A kick, a hook kick, maybe.
He needed some help. And now Mark Briscoe is going to settle the score with the leader of the House of Black. This man's a psychopath, dangerous and violent. Oh!
There was Buddy Matthews coming full bore.
What did I tell you? The perfect soldier. Buddy Matthews absolutely smoked Mark Briscoe with that kick.
Yeah, the numbers were greatly against him, as we know. The House of Black was 3. Mark Briscoe all alone. But Mark Briscoe so brave, so courageous, so determined.
Again, please forgive me for my voice. I don't know what's going on, but that's why I asked for water.
This man, one man
Monster,
can't
because
fight
this
these
will
odds
help
for
my
too
voice
long.
more.
Right, here goes Briscoe.
Monster will just help my voice.
From the top of the ramp.
Somebody told me it's because of the pollen. I don't know if that's the case.
Oh, Briscoe,
I have no idea either.
stopping him.
And again, the odds are against what's it? No, is it? That's electronic equipment, Mark.
What is that?
Oh!
That's the pyro. Wait a second.
Mark Briscoe all alone, but Mark Briscoe so brave, so courageous.
I don't know why, but I feel like I have to.
Muscular, intense, and explosive. He's the perfect soldier in the House of Black. Led by Malachi. Given an allegiance.
It's like, get over here, bitch.
That's Mark Briscoe!
I feel like I missed.
Buddy Matthews' opponent just left. Mark Briscoe is not scheduled in this match.
No, but he doesn't give a damn.
And this isn't a match. It's a hell of a fight.
Oh, I was going to say Mark Briscoe has a high IQ.
See, this is why actually I like AEW more than WWE.
And now, broke the chair into play and Mark's going to use it.
They don't waste time with promos. They just get right to it.
He gets heavily fined for this.
Well, he's mad, but he doesn't give a damn. He remembers the spike to the head.
He remembers being thrown off the stage and driven through a table by the House of Black.
Well, if he does, what's going to happen again? He's going to use that chair as a launching pad. Here we go! Indoor cannonball! Look at the fans! Listen to the fans! They love Mark Briscoe, and why not?
Sandy Fork, Delaware is everywhere. And Mark Briscoe is just as much.
Oh, there's some security out there. Mark Briscoe is unhinged. Somebody stop this man. He is going to ram that spike into the
Are
head.
you okay with that?
You guys were aghast when they tried to do it to Mark Briscoe.
They did do it to Mark Briscoe. And he tried to get Malachi last week, and speaking of which,
Oh boy, there's Big Brody. Wait a minute. A pump kick on Malachi. He's still got that spike. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, the big Matu. Oh, that's my purse. And watch it. Mark Briscoe taking on the entire House of Black.
And for how much longer?
Oh! Malachi tried it and kicked it. Hook kick, maybe. He needed some help. And now Mark Briscoe is going to settle the score with the leader of the House of Black.
This man's a psychopath.
Dangerous and violent. Oh! And it was Buddy Matthews coming full bore.
What did I tell you? The perfect soldier.
Scout.
Buddy Matthews absolutely smoked Mark Briscoe with that
Alright,
kick.
there you go.
Mark Briscoe all alone. But Mark Briscoe so brave, so courageous, so determined.
When he was going for that underhook, you know what I thought he was going for?
What?
A pedigree.
I know I did too.
These odds for too long. You're right. Here goes Briscoe. Big cross body from the top of the ramp to the floor.
Oh, Briscoe, there's no stopping him.
And again, the odds are against what the hell is it? That's electronic equipment, Mark.
What is that?
Oh!
That's the pyro. Wait a second.
Oh, yeah, security. Yeah, security's got to get in there. Mark Briscoe triggering the pyro. That's it. That's too much. Wait a minute! He's trying to burn him! He's got him in the windup!
No.
He's trying to burn him! Get Buddy Matthews out of there! Oh, you know what? You can't take sides with something like that. That is out of bounds.
Yes. Mark Briscoe should be arrested and put in jail.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but I can tell you that.
He was trying to burn the face off of Buddy Matthews.
Hey, listen, pyrotechnics in the wrong hands is a usual Saturday down in Sandy Fort. But this is too much. He's still got it, but Buddy now, as you can see, is up. Whoa! Oh, man, he's still. What a sight this is.
You're nearly there. What a psycho.
If anybody calls, like, if I have to do anything, just like watch some of it without me because I gotta put the dishes up. I'll be right back.
Advances we head to the big
Mike,
three-way match for
I'll
the
be
World
right
title of the World Minded Revolution on Wednesday. And that interference with all of us, but most of all, Stuart Strickland, who had these comments Wednesday.
I'll just pause it and wait.
Okay. I like to finish the last, but I just finished yesterday. I got some, all right.
What went down? You know, I really don't know what I should be pissed off. To walk out, the historical figure of AEW, the first African American AEW World Champion, whose house
Swerve's house.
A very angry but focused Swerve Strickland ready for tomorrow night at Revolution as we go back to the ring.
The following contest is a three-way match set one fall with a 20-minute time. Introducing first, accompanied by Alex Abrahantes from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 207 pounds, Penta Alexero Nieto.
Wow, so he has like 95 wins and 61
For the big
losses.
All-Star 8-man scramble coming up tomorrow night at Revolution. Want to say something about what Hangman Adam Page did on Wednesday night. Fooled
I have
us
no
all.
idea.
Fooled Swerve Strickland into thinking that he was injured. And that has now put even more emphasis on the three-way for the world title tomorrow night.
I think it's changed things. I think it has changed the dynamic greatly, Nigel. Yeah, certainly not often that Adam Page outsmarts an entire arena full of people. But he certainly did on Wednesday night, and you were the biggest sucker in the room, Tony.
I was.
And from Greenpoint, Texas, weighing in at 187 pounds, the Bounty Hunter, Ryan King.
Bounty to collect here tonight. Win and you're in. That big 8-man scramble match tomorrow night, part of Revolution. This is how the world came to know Brian Keith, nearly winning survival of the fittest in Ring of Honor. You can win tonight and go to Revolution, Nigel. Well, you want to talk about Bounty, the winner of that 8-man scramble match at Revolution will get a future title opportunity. So high stakes for the Bounty Hunter. It's the effort and it's the skill that has now got Brian Keith signed, sealed, and delivered to AEW. Now, he's ready for the next step.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 205 pounds, Dante Martin.
Wow, what a three-way match we got. Three different styles, three wrestlers who obviously know each other quite well. Penta and Brian Keith were a tag team not that long ago. We're in a six-man tag team together not that long ago. And here is young Dante Martin, who, by the way, and I've mentioned this before, you can see the muscle that he's put on, how strong he looks. Still in the formative years of his career.
Yeah, plenty of time I was out with a rather serious leg injury in late 2023, so clearly spent a lot of time in the gym
Right.
as he was recovering. But this will be an interesting and, dare I say, fast-paced, frantic, three-way matchup with a lot on the line.
It was about a year ago, guys. I'm telling you that injury caused by Penta Oakland crashing through 4 tables on the Reach from the Sky ladder match. It happened at the ROH Super Card of Honor. It is a visual that we will never forget. Good to see Dante back in action. That smile on Dante's face. We've all seen that from Penta. Look at Brian Keith push away here. Oh, he's going to take the glove off.
Still to come tonight, Tony Storm and Deanna Purrazzo.
Penta.
And we got Austin Gunn
Thank God. The bounty hunter, Brian Keith.
Yeah, he was
and
not
Eric
slated for
Queen.
that long.
Look at Penta immediately upping the pace. Oh!
Double thrust kicks that time by Keith and by the kid. And how about Brian Keith, man? He's approaching this match the right way, guys.
How so?
He's taking the fight right to both men.
Well, is that the right way, though? You know, strategy. Whoa! Yeah, a three-way matchup can be difficult to play because look at this. You never know where the third man is. And with Dante Martin, Penta El Zero Miedo, you're looking at two of the top winners in AEW. Penta's up near 100 wins total in his AEW career. And what a 2022 for Dante Martin before getting injured. So many victories. Pile them up one after the other. Watch out.
Second highest win total in the men's division behind John Moxley for Dante Martin in 2022.
And you like Penta's experience in a situation like this, Nigel? Yeah, I think absolutely it pays off. But right now, Brian Keith showing some veteran experience himself. Certainly not Keith's first three-way. As the cruiserweight cowboy looks to put it away.
Oh, man. Exploded that time. What about that? 1, 2. And I think Brian Keith has a big upside, guys. I really, really do. And he's celebrating now. You can call it that. 1 month. It's his 1 month anniversary of officially signing with AEW. And he may be celebrating by going on to that scramble coming up tomorrow night.
And imagine just a month in, if he's victorious, because anything can happen in those wild scrambles, he would win a future AEW World title shot. So he could pay off to Keith with a big victory here tonight and another one tomorrow night. How about Penta, who's been in AEW since the very beginning, Tony?
Very beginning, of course, the success for him has been in tag team wrestling. But you can better believe that if he gets a shot to be in the scramble, he's going to be one of the favorites to get a world. Watch out!
Whoa! Oh, wait. There goes Brian Keith over. Nigel broke the desk. Dante Martin is rocking and rolling.
And this match continues in picture. This world is beyond cruelty.
Man, fuck picture in picture, man.
That's about it.
TBS. You are looking at Collision here on this Saturday night, one day before Revolution. The winner of the three-way match goes on to the 8-man scramble and a chance at a world title shot tomorrow night on pay-per-view. Who's it going to be? Dante, Brian Keith, or Penta El Cielo?
All three men paying homage to the EVPs of AEW.
Oh, please. I don't think they were doing that. I thought he was going to go for his spear factor that time, but Brian Keith rose up out of the dead.
Whoa.
Block, Brian Keith, headbutt. Look at Brian Keith go.
Well, looking for the Black Buster, but instead, another homage to the Young Bucks. Oh! Destroyer!
1, 2, go! And a save that time. That Canadian Destroyer almost won the match. You take a look at Dante Martin and Alex Abrahantes.
Well, the hype man would be hype, no doubt about it.
Yes, sir. He gets the fans behind his man, there's no question. And his man, by the way, with some rapid fire kicks that time. Hitting the rope. Springboard. Keith one step ahead.
Well, this could be it. No.
Oh, ran right into a foot. At the top.
Crunched it with the headbutt.
Headbutt right to the jaw. Brian Keith. And Dante, as you can see, is still down now, turns his attention to Dante. Remember, here's that. Cradle 1, 2. First one to get the pin will win it. Obviously, Dante.
Great height, but couldn't complete.
Oh, wow. Great counter move that time.
In my mind, fellas, this is Brian Keith's match to lose. Is he going to win it?
1, 2.
Oh, just didn't get his ankles across the shoulders of Dante Martin.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, that might have been enough. Look at the high angle. Right across the back and shoulders. You can see that. Nothing holding the shoulders down.
Right.
But the only way you're going to beat a man like that is if you knock him out cold.
Things like this. Inzagura. Make that a Gamangiri.
Can you imagine the throngs and what it's going to be like, folks, in the Greensboro Coliseum?
Sellout crowd. Legendary venue. We're all going to be there on pay-per-view. Watch out, Brian Keith.
Oh! Whoa. He's standing in the fire right now, no doubt about it. Brian Keith, double cross.
Here it comes.
God, I can
He's
hear
going to
it.
not letting it happen.
Panda's gonna go with a fear factor. Bring up fear factor. Panda can win it right now.
And Brian Keith, this is as close as he will get on this occasion. Oh!
Well, I'm glad that you're feeling a little
That's
bit
a
better,
better
dude.
move. Penta ducks low. And oh! Wait a minute. Brian Keith is down. Penta Ciramanda is on the floor. And it is. Here comes Dante Martin. Yes. 1, 2. Dante moves on.
Winner of this match, Dante Martin.
It'll be Dante Martin. He has the final slot in the 8-man scramble. Dante will get a chance to win it, and if he does, tomorrow night he'll get a world title shot.
A lot of height and all the momentum coming down into the chest and midsection. Down into the chest and midsection of Brian Keith.
Dante Martin is now headed to Revolution tomorrow night. And of course, tomorrow night, the three-way match for the AEW World Title at Revolution. We heard earlier from Sports Strickland. Let's hear from Hangman.
Hey man, just what? Huh? We saw you hit Swerve with the crutch. Are you hurt? Are you not hurt? Are you in the championship?
Do I look hurt, you dumbass? I'm fine. I'm in the match, and I'm sorry.
In the three-way match for the world title at Revolution. Right now, let's go back to the ring.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time.
Who the
Introducing first from London, England, Mariah May.
Mariah May what?
Kevin, I am going to
I have no idea who the hell she is. Is she supposed to
Mariah May. Mariah May decide not to be here.
Mariah May.
Mariah may or may not want to show up.
And her opponent already in the ring.
Mariah may or may not.
Prince.
How can you not be, you know?
Who?
May is a stunning,
Angelica.
statuesque beauty, constantly barraged online by fans. And don't worry, Kevin, about Mariah.
And her opponent already in the ring. Angelica Prince.
How can you not be, you know? May is a stunning,
But is the
statuesque
risk worth the
beauty,
reward?
constantly barraged online by fans. And don't worry, Kevin, she loves the attention.
Yo, we getting 5 views tonight. We're getting 5 people watching this thing tonight.
Wow, 500 people. That'll break the internet. Yeah.
The young lady from Albuquerque went in for the
Break
collar
the internet
elbow,
in
and
my
Mariah had
ass.
other plans.
Risque product of the Nightmare Factory
Now we're
is
back
not
to
quickly
zero.
turned into a nightmare. The young
What do
Risk.
you mean we're back to zero?
We had 5 and then they went
Once
back
again,
to 0.
we've talked about it so many times in her previous 3 matches that Mariah May is one of the hardest strikers in the women's division. She has proved that very quickly.
Mariah May can do it all. Well, she idolizes Tony Storm. We all know that. She followed Storm's footsteps to stardom in Japan. Became a huge star in her own right. Oh, wow. That's one of the reasons why she became a goddess of stardom champion.
And of course, Deonna Purrazzo also followed Tony Storm to stardom in Japan. That's where their roads first intersected. And Tony Schiavone, that's why part of the drama surrounding Timeless Tony Storm versus Deonna Purrazzo for the AEW Women's Championship is all based around their relationship that goes back years.
Absolutely, and there is plenty of drama.
Look at this.
What a pitiful,
Nigel is down.
grown man.
My God.
Hey, you're embarrassing yourself.
Hang
You know
on.
that, don't you?
Nigel,
Do you know that she looks like
Here,
Maurice
some help.
mixed
Would
with?
you like to drop down here and help you?
Good Lord.
She looks like a
Why
Maurice
is that guy on the floor?
You okay? Here we go.
foot down on the floor.
it's gonna be towel.
One of the guys doing
That is a kiss that doesn't miss. Good Lord.
Right, it found its mark that time, I can tell you that.
That's probably Nigel That's Nigel McGuinness, bro.
Well, when you look at what Mariah May does, we cannot judge the book. by the cover.
Absolutely. Oh, yes. Shotgun drop kick off of the far side rope.
The embodiment of beauty. And we've seen it throughout the years, Tony, in this industry.
Sure.
Sometimes when they look great, they may not want to mix it up physically.
That's right.
That's not the case with Mariah, man. She can throw hands with the best in the bag.
Oh, man.
Oh, yes.
The rougher, the better for Mariah May.
With an elbow shot. Oh, what a clean and Heather spot.
You know, there has never been anybody that I can remember in AEW like Mariah May.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Well, except, of course, our women's champion, Toni Storm.
This match, Mariah
I'm sure
May.
she's proud of the way you called Mayday there, Nigel.
My heart is beating out of my chest.
Undefeated since her arrival here in All Elite Wrestling, and here is the world champion.
She's here! She was watching!
Well, you got to think that maybe that she is stealing the spotlight away from Mariah May. Mariah doesn't think so. She's excited about Toni Storm making her way to the ring. Open arms, and oh yeah, she is stealing the spotlight. She blew right by her.
Deonna Purrazzo, I must speak with you right now. Please come to the screen. This instance.
Obviously, first and foremost on the mind of timeless Toni Storm is her opponent tomorrow night.
Yeah, but look,
Uh-oh.
as Deonna Purrazzo makes her way to the ring,
I've seen the look on that face before.
Mariah May was ready to embrace Toni Storm.
I hope there is security ready.
And Toni Storm just blew right by her.
Deonna, please. Hasn't this gone far enough? Look at us. Look at what we've become. Is this really what we trained for? Is this really what we starved for, Deonna? Our friendship destroyed. A new tattoo, a broken leg, a broken arm. All just to win a match. Is it worth it? I don't know. So Deonna, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I do. I love you. I love your abilities. I love your determination. And I love that there is only room for one. And as long as I shall live and breathe, it will never be you.
Toni, I love you too. I love that you have your head so far up your own ass, you're going to lose the one thing that started this entire charade to begin with. And Toni, I love that you have forgotten the most important detail about me. I am the best friend and the worst enemy. I hope you have a bidet. It's going to be really hard to wipe your ass when I break both of your arms.
Very well, very well. Well, goodbye, old friend.
What is she doing? What is... Oh!
HOA, that's
Hot lesbian action.
Look at this! I told you that Mariah May's going to step And how about the world champion?
How devoted is Mariah May?
Yeah, you're damn right she's devoted. She had her moment and Tony Storm blew right by her to make it her moment.
But wait a second.
A big pump kick that time by Deanna. And where's the world champion? How come she's not helping Mariah May? Luther holds her back, I guess. And Deanna Prazo is ready for tomorrow night. Live at Revolution.
Tony Storm has just seen her AEW Championship dream stop and smoke.
We will find out tomorrow night live from Greensboro in the Coliseum in front of the sellout crowd. Deanna Purrazzo. Can she become the next AEW Women's World Champion? If so, she will have defeated her longtime close friend, Timeless Tony Storm.
This is the big dance.
The following contest is a trios match survival in a 22-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Switchblade Trey Rice and Colton Gunn from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 211 pounds. He is a 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions, Colton Gunn. And their tag team partner.
Listen! Bang, bang, scissor gang, do another thing.
I don't think they're gonna let him rap, are they? What a big 12-man tag match it will be at 0 hour, beginning at 6:30 tomorrow night. Our pregame show, as we mentioned earlier, the Bang Bang Scissor Gang will check out Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, Sutton Singh, Willie Mack, and Private Party. And tomorrow night, 6:30 Eastern on our YouTube channel, the pregame show to Revolution.
And their opponent, the team of Alex Reynolds, John Silver, and Evil Uno, Dark Order.
And here comes Dark Order. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. The Bang Bang Scissor Gang, they are a super group because every man has a championship belt.
I don't think they've been on for
Trio
a while.
tags of AEW got the
Actually,
six-man tag team champions.
the last time we saw those guys was back in 2022 when they teamed up against the Elite with Kenny Omega. Against the Elite with Kenny Omega when they teamed up with Hangman Adam Page.
I think that's the reason why Max is having a little issue.
Well, he was muted by his own group.
Yeah, a lot of egos involved in the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. When you look at the Dark Order, there's egos involved too, but they're certainly all three on the same page. An established group have reinvented themselves as of late, more aggressive, more focused, all that fun-loving out the window.
After you know as well as anyone, there's a lot of egos in wrestling all the way through.
And the biggest sat right beside me.
Wow, how dare you?
There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to have an ego.
Side headlock here by Austin Gunn. Alex Reynolds. Whoa! Oh, look at that. From Austin Gunn, by the way. Austin and Colton, former world tag team champions, as we know, the Guns. Guns up. But we can't forget about Juice Robinson, represented by Juice Box. Where is he? Oh, there he is, over in the corner of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. Nicely done by both Austin Gunn and Max Caster. Things right with him.
Oh, wait a second. Vladimir Max got caught in the corner.
That's an English way of saying platinum. It's aluminium.
I do understand what you're saying, but well, we did invent the language.
Here is Caster now, finding his way out of the corner. Wow, what a drop kick by Max Caster. And now elevates. Big back body drop. Watch out for John Silver. Silver picked up. Atomic drop. Max Caster.
Seamless offense from Max.
Look at that pickup. Look at the power of Max Caster. Big scoop slam that time. Evil tagging his partner. Happy Moments who tags Austin Gunn back in. Here we go, folks. From the top, it is a Cinnamon Timber. Little scissor in the middle of the ring. Anybody?
Why you get in there, Tony?
Wasn't he fighting?
Who stopped you before?
Oh, John Silver wasn't either. But he made a clean up pack. Great double team, European uppercut by Silver.
Oh, wow.
Running pump kick by Luna.
Nasty.
DDT. Cover 1, 2. Advances tag team match on Collision continues in quick trip 60. Thursday.
Free radicals are everywhere. Protect yourself against them with Palm.
That's ludicrous. But I got you. Hang on. Like a good name, but State Farm is there.
Why would I use kayak to compare hundreds of travel sites at once? I like to do things like this.
Sweet and cheesy. And I just want to keep eating it. And eating it. They love them.
Snap. So good, we may run out of cheese. This lad Scott, he came over here with delusions of grandeur and... Free radicals are everywhere. Protect yourself.
Just anything else to do the job right.
The difference that made all the difference.
We're coming to you on Revolution Eve. Revolution is tomorrow night, but tonight, here on Collision on TNT, we have a trios match. Members of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang going up against Dark Order. Evil Uno. Randy Martinez.
I do like to get a old school version of Jerry the King Lawler in WWE 2K24 this year.
Acclaim now for the tag. The Bang Bang Scissor Gang in action once again. Once again, they have 3 on the outside, 3
You
on
go
the
try
inside.
some of that, man. Try that.
Coming to the ring, attack is Randy Alex Reynolds, as well as Evan Owens. It's the fire by Owens. Look at this as we go. They roll. Elbow. Another one. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoots. And Owens. And all got it. Little bang bang, too much, maybe.
Oh, doesn't love the Acclaim.
And Max Caster comes out of nowhere that time on the floor.
Austin Gunn still down. Watch out, John Silver. Oh, look at this.
So push that ass around.
Yeah, buddy. And don't try to pose in front of him either.
Why is it back in the ring? Oh no! Oh!
They got close. 1, 2, no! Oh, he barely got out of it, did Anthony Bowens. Wow, what a trios match.
Dark Order there. Smart move, getting the rest of the Bang Bang Syndicate disrupted on the outside. Oh!
And that time he rolls up. Austin Gunn was running his mouth and singing the low bridge, which is John Silver. Into a German suplex. Austin Gunn is down and out.
How is the legal man?
And Anthony Bowens is punting somebody. Look at the jaw set by John Silver. Commentary. Rolling strike that time by Reynolds.
Bowens created his own opportunity. Bowens tagged himself in.
Mic drop. Cover. 1, 2, and a win.
Remember what I said?
Winners of this match, the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions and the AEW World Trios Champions, the Bang Bang Syndicate.
So I was saying, remember, 17 bags. Maybe I was a little bit
Gideon first vignette, coach. Put him in, coach. Put him in.
He tagged himself in at just the right time and finished out the win.
Nothing I like more than someone proving you wrong, Kevin Kelly.
Any string is fine. Kevin Kelly, Nigel McGuinness for the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. Look at this. Any combination seemingly can win it. It's a super group, Kevin Kelly.
Yep, imagine if you took, the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and you combined them all into one.
A super faction that we are watching right here.
And I have to wonder what the Bang Bang Scissor Gang, what their plans are for Revolution.
Kevin, you're at the Wonder Log. Revolution is tomorrow night, exclusively on pay-per-view. Traditional cable and satellite providers, and of course the digital home of all the wrestling pay-per-views. Bleacher Report. 8 o'clock Eastern, preceded by the 0 hour at 6:30 Eastern on our YouTube channel. And that's absolutely free of charge. Big win with a Bang Bang Scissor Gang combination here in trios action. Yes, Andy Bowens, you win again. Right now, as we continue here on Bleacher, let's go back. And let's check in with Lex again. Lex.
Here with Stokely Hathaway, Will Nightingale, and Chris Statlander. Chris, I know we're seeing you come off a loss against Sky Blue this past Wednesday on Dynamite. However, you guys are heading into a tag team match at Revolution on 0 hour against Sky Blue and TS champion Julia Hart. So are we having a different tactic going into this match?
Well, first of all, let me just address the elephant in the room. You know what the word of today is? Accountability. And I've been watching a lot of View. Yes, I am a Whoopi Goldberg stan. So I just wanted to, just personally say that I'm sorry.
Put your apologies aside. Stop talking. We've heard enough. We need to get on the same page because tomorrow is not about friendship. It is revolution. So Julia, Sky, Stat and I are going to kick your ass.
We're in Florida. Welcome back to AEW Collision and tomorrow night Revolution live on pay-per-view right now. Let's go to Tony Schiavone.
All right, Kevin Kelly, now let's bring in one of the men who tomorrow night will get a chance at going on to vie for the AEW World Championship in the 8-man scramble. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Wardlow!
Tonight, for so long, Nigel, to win a scramble match, to get a title shot, that's a tough task. There's one guy that can do it. It's this gentleman right here.
Absolutely, we had 2 weeks ago on Dynamite. Wardlow talking about how his time team's going to stop waiting for opportunities. This is now Raw.
You know the deal.
Looks like I finally got somebody's attention around here, huh? Years ago, I won the Face of the Revolution ladder match. 1 year ago, I choked out your king. This year, finally, I get my shot at the World Heavyweight Championship after I beat all the other All-Stars in the match. But here's the real question. Who's it going to be? Wardlow versus Hangman Adam Page? Doesn't matter. I'll slap the Cowboy's mustache into the third row and send him back into depression. Maybe it'll be Wardlow versus Swerve. You guys like him, huh? It's Swerve's house, right? I'm gonna kick the front door of your house down and whoop your ass from the basement to the attic because nobody else gets to eat before me. So swerve back into your own lane and dance your ass to the back of the line. Yeah, Swerve's house only exists in my world. Or is it going to be Wardlow versus Samoa Joe? I am so sick of hearing you dumb hillbillies chant, Joe, Joe, Joe. You know what? I hope it is you, Joe, because everybody knows you're in my spot. And this time, I am going to finish the job. Not only am I going to take my spot, take my title, I am going to beat you so bad that you will be forced to put on a headset and sit your ass at that announce table where you belong. Yeah, I'm him. I've been him. I will always be him. And tomorrow night, I remind everyone that I am still the face of the revolution. I am the uncrowned king. Because this is no longer wrestling. This is war.
Well, wait a second. Somebody has other ideas. Tony, I'm glad you're back here with us because there seems to be a difference of opinion. Wardlow confidently running through everybody. But to get to that world title match, the All-Star 8-Man Scramble, we can't forget about the Ocho.
I want to ask you a question. What exactly is it that you're talking about? You're talking about Swerve and Joe and Hangman. They're all great competitors, but you're not fighting them tomorrow at Revolution. Okay? You're in the All-Star Scramble, and I don't know if you know me. I'm Chris Jericho. I'm not an All-Star. I'm one of the greatest to ever do this. The All-Star 8-Man Scramble. We can't forget about the Ocho. I want to ask you a question. What exactly is it that you're talking about? You're talking about Swerve and Joe and Hangman. They're all great competitors, but you're not fighting them tomorrow at Revolution. Okay? You're in the All-Star Scramble, and I don't know if you know me. I'm Chris Jericho. I'm not an All-Star. I'm one of the greatest to ever do this.
Where did you go to?
I had to check my laundry.
All right.
And if you think you're just going to pass over me and 6 of the other competitors in this match, 6 of the greatest performers in AEW and worldwide, I'm going to give you a little bit of inspiration for you right now, Wardlow. Okay? I am Chris Jericho. They call me the Ocho because I am an 8-time world champion. And more importantly, I am the very first AEW heavyweight champion. So when I say that's Jericho 8, Wardlow 0, because he ain't one shit. So before you disrespect me and say you're just going to go straight to the top of the line, I want to remind you, it's been 4 years since I lost that title to Jon Moxley in one of the greatest matches in AEW history, since I even had a chance to even get a moment to hold that title, even sniff that title. So tomorrow at Revolution, this isn't just another match for me. This is a chance for me to get back to where I think I can be, where I know I can be, the AEW champion, because I know I'm good enough. The question I have, Wardlow, are you? Because you're complaining so much about being overlooked and being pushed aside. And thousands of people used to chant my name. And I had a rocket on my back that was pointed downward. Do you ever think maybe it wasn't any of those things? Maybe the reason why people stopped chanting your name is you just weren't good enough. You just weren't as good as you think you are, Mike. Whoa. Whoa. You know what, Chris? You're absolutely right. Because I was this close to the top of the mountain. I could smell it. I could damn near reach it. And after Double or Nothing, I show up for work just to take a step backwards. And then the next week, a step down from the mountain, and then a step backwards, and then a step down, and then a step down, and then a step down. And yeah, Chris, it pissed me off to the point that I let it eat me away, to the point where I was taking work home and I let it ruin my personal life. I lost my best friend because of it. I lost me. But after sitting at home for 3 months with no explanation and no phone call, I slowly started to remember who I am. And I did what I have done so many times in my life. Pick myself up off the floor, put myself back together, and come back here to remind all of you just who in the hell I am. Because I am Wardlow.
Okay.
You just... Are you? Because you're complaining so much about being overlooked
and being pushed aside. And thousands of people used to chant my name. And I had a rocket on my back that was pointed downward. Do you ever think maybe it wasn't any of those things? Maybe the reason why people stopped chanting your name is you just weren't
I
good
usually
enough.
massage people's backs.
You just weren't as good as you think you are, Mike. Whoa. Whoa.
Like, I'm supposed to massage your shoulders. Would that work for you?
Oh, it's not my shoulder.
You know what, Chris?
Give me your arms.
You're absolutely right. Because I was this close to the top of the mountain. I could smell it.
Arms in case
I could damn near reach it. And after Double or Nothing, I show up for work.
There you go.
Just to take a step backwards. And then the next week, a step down from the mountain, and then a step backwards, and then a step down, and then a step down, and then a step down. And yeah, Chris, it pissed me off to the point that I let it eat me away, to the point where I was taking work home and I let it ruin my personal life. I lost my best friend because of it. I lost me. But after sitting at home for 3 months with no explanation and no phone call, I slowly started to remember who I am. And I did what I have done so many times in my life.
I think like
Pick myself
a
up
week
off the
from
floor, put myself back together, and come back here to remind all of you just who in the hell I am.
besides my
Because
birthday,
I am Wardlow.
my uncle and cousin are coming over for a family day at our
To ever
house.
step foot in a professional wrestling ring. And I don't give a damn what
Hold on. What?
member.
My grandmother told me earlier today when I was on the phone with her
Yeah.
that my uncle Greg and my cousin Jasper are coming over to visit with us for a family day on the 24th.
Well, that's a little bit away.
And the show's almost over pretty soon anyways.
I know that.
Who I am. And I did what I have done so many times in my life.
And guess how many plates that Dylan had
Up
when
off
he
the
was
floor,
with Amanda?
put myself back together.
Huh?
He had 10 plates of food.
Jesus Christ.
And come back here to remind all of you just who in the hell I am. Because I am Wardlow. I am the biggest and baddest son of a bitch to ever step foot in a professional wrestling ring. And I don't give a damn what your name is. I don't care how many titles you've won. And I said it a week ago, I'm done eating your scraps. So if you think I'm not good enough, I'm right here. Feel free to come down and show me, because I'd like to remind you who the hell I am.
So if you want me to come down and prove something, I'll do it right now. Right here, I'll take the rocket and shove it up your ass in front of everybody in Huntsville, Alabama, right? Where do you want to go? Wait a minute, what is this?
It's Hobbs, it's Paradise Hobbs. He's falling in the inside scramble tomorrow night.
This isn't about saving Wardlow. This is about Hobbs continuing the work of the Don Callis family.
Now let's see what shape that Chris Jericho will be in tomorrow night. At the All-Star 8-Man Scramble, you hear it from Hobbs there telling Wardlow one more day. He's talking about tomorrow night and Revolution at the Scramble, where the winner gets a upcoming world title shot. Right now, though, let's go back to Lexi there. Lexi.
Serena Deeb, you are arguably the most experienced veteran in the women's locker room today. And as we know, you are currently undefeated, but we've seen a new side of you recently. Talk to me about what's going on.
Not only am I undefeated, I'm undeniable and I'm unstoppable. Putting on clinic after clinic every single week here in AEW. And let's be honest, nobody has really challenged me in the ring yet. And it makes sense because I am the professor of professional wrestling, the woman of 1,000 holds. To be honest, I don't think the competition that I've faced so far would even know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch. So if you're listening, if you're watching, if you consider yourself one of the best, step into Deep's dojo, step into my home turf. Test yourself against the most elite wrestler, because I'll be here each and every week showing the world that nobody can do what I do in the ring and why I am the final boss.
Yeah, you gotta think that Serena Deeb will get a future world title shot. She has certainly earned it. Right now, let's go back to the ring.
Oh my God, is that Private Party? The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first at a combined weight of 381 pounds, Mark Glenn and Isaiah Cassidy.
One of the most talented duos you will find in AEW. I don't think there's any question. Glenn and Zay. But be that as it may, boy, they're in love with themselves, aren't they?
In the words of Terrell Owens, they love them some them.
It's easy for you to say, Kevin.
Terrell Owens was one man. He said, I love a piece of meat. But that's what they remind me of. They remind me of those diva wide receivers. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They are braggadocious, certainly. Swaggering, confident, but they are preeminent as well and ever so capable. Tonight they're going to try to prove it. Look at that jacket, that reminds me of you at your youth, Tony. No, I think you've still got something like that in your wardrobe.
Well, Tony Schiavone has something in his closet? Uh-oh.
Hold up.
And their opponents, the team of the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal.
So talk about the attitude of Private Party. That's emblematic. We saw what happened most recently when they tried to recruit a third for their trio, and that would be Matt Sydal. But how do you disrespect the veteran Matt Sydal the way Private Party did, Nigel?
Well, listen, I'm going to call it like I see it. Matt Sydal, one of the true veterans, one of the men who put that lightweight style on the map, one of the greatest to ever do it. But when he teamed with Private Party had their issues with Top Flight and Action Andretti, and unfortunately on that night, Private Party saw Matt Sydal as the weakest.
Here we go.
Yeah, so you can hear the trash talk in there. So I'd ask him, you didn't want that near your team? I'm going to show you made a mistake.
Dante Harris in a nice one as well.
That Sydal, absolutely seamless offense.
He's incredible. There's Matt Sydal.
Sydal trying to prove a point last night, unfortunately coming up short against Magnus.
Probably this week on the 13th could be the debut of Mercedes and Renee, because they are coming to Boston, Massachusetts a week from Wednesday.
The 18th Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champs. They rekindled their team last year.
And how about the fact that Christopher Daniels, Nigel, you and I were talking about the great history of Ring of Honor earlier today. And a man synonymous with that company since day one.
Very recently, Ring of Honor celebrating 22 years since their formation. The 2-year point, Kevin Kelly, the fallen angel. Christopher Daniels was there on day one. Once known as the King of the Indies, a true veteran who helped build not only the independent scene all around the world, but also Ring of Honor and inspired a generation.
One of the greats. He will not be, say like that. He will not be intimidated. He will not be shown up in the ring. Look at this. Quinn's out of his mind. Doing that to a veteran like the fallen angel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's spicy.
He's quick. He's spicy. He tastes great. Curry, man.
We'll go out for a nice ball.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I got Monty Curry, man.
And Matt Seidel, you talked about a pioneer of this style. Throw that word prodigy around with Nick Wayne. How about the fact Matt Seidel's been doing this over 20 years?
And it covered. 1, 2. The fans of AEW Dynamite and Rampage coming to Charleston, West Virginia, the Charleston Coliseum on April 10th. Pre-sale March 6th and 7th. Tickets on sale March 8th. Of course, that is all next week. Sign up to be an AEW insider on AEWTix.com to get early access on pre-sales. Private Party against Daniels Inside Out continues in picture-in-picture.
Panera's mac and cheese, fave. Tomato soup and a bread
check
bowl.
my mom called him. I'll be right back.
Salty. Rated M for mature.
Students of any age.
Come on, TNT. Christopher Daniels trying to get back up in the clutches of Brother Zay as you're seeing Private Party on this eve of Revolution go up against the fallen angel Christopher Daniels and Matt Seidel. Tony, Kevin, Nigel with you on Collision. Now can Christopher Daniels make a tag?
Reflex offense from Daniels, and right now, look at Seidel in the corner chomping at the bit.
Tag is made, wind is in, here's Seidel.
Oh, and Seidel letting it fly.
Oh man, the things that he could do in the air. Man, Seidel fired up.
I talked about it last night, didn't I? After that career-threatening ankle injury, he worked hard on his kicks and now has some of the most dangerous kicks in the game.
Oh! How about that? A double Hurricane Run.
Private Party playing Matt Seidel for their trio's shortcomings.
Pick up. Air raid crash. 1, 2. No, didn't get it.
And not a lot of mustard on the kick out from Quen. And Seidel is going to perhaps try to make him pay. When you're in the ring and you realise one of your opponents is weakened, you've got to go, you've got to move forward. Take that opportunity.
And Nigel, like we talked about earlier, that incredible match that Seidel had last night with Maggots. And, of course, Seidel had a chance to get to that 8-man struggle tonight.
He certainly doesn't want to lose again tonight, but look at this. Double team from Private Party. Is the party over from that side down?
2. Oh, little showboating. That time from Quen County.
Tell the rub from the Hardys has been influential on Private Party. They have learned and taken some great Hardy offense, made it their own.
It was Magnus who made his way to the 8-man scramble that's coming up tomorrow night. Still, there's a tag is made. Daniels, right hand jabs. Oh, but he got caught in the midsection that time. You see Seidel crumble over in the corner to the left. He's
Stereo clotheslines. Seidel and Daniels. This is our opportunity.
Can they do
Here
it?
we go. Come on, Christopher Daniels.
Setting up Angel's wings.
Seidel with Tom Angel's wings. No! That body drop that time by Quinn. Meteor!
Oh, but he might have injured his knee in the
I
process.
think you're right. Seidel. That time, Quinn tried a Pele kick and missed. Here's Angel's wings. Yes! Hold on, something's going on. Oh, it's Jeff Jarrett and his crew. Here they come. They're going to come down and help their partners. But that 12-man match coming up tomorrow night. Jay Lethal. Oh, the lethal combination. Cover.
Oh, come on.
1, 2, 3. Put up the lethal combination.
The winner of this match, Private Party.
Certainly was a lethal combination from Jay Lethal, driving Chris Daniels into the mat. And wait a second, is this a new allegiance of sorts? No one likes to party like Sanjay Dutt likes to party.
There is a goof. Look at something I'm saying. And Sandra wants everybody to line up in front of him here, I guess. Now Jim Jarrett, Sanjay Dutt, Jay Lethal, Saddam Singh, and of course Jarrett Jarrett all got involved in the end of the match, helping Private Party get the win. Well, fans, a lot of great matches coming out tomorrow night in Revolution, but one has respect written all over it. What a battle in front of me. You must win any except right nation.
People don't understand the mental game of this.
Eddie Kingston, it's a bomb.
Brian calls me a bum and I took it in.
Will bury the empire.
Rated PG-13.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, La Mera Mera, Thunder Rosa.
Well, Kevin Kelly, there's no entrance like Thunder Rosa's.
No, it's an intimidating sight.
Yes, it is.
And her opponents are in the ring, Cassandra Golden.
We've seen Cassandra Golden before. She is a fourth AEW match, a 5-year vet, but you're looking at the former AEW Women's World Champion.
Winning is contagious, Nigel. We know that. And so far, so good. Thunder Rosa unbeaten since coming back from injury in December.
Has to continue with that momentum here tonight. Calls herself La Mera Mera, the best of the best. Wants to find that form that took her to the AEW Women's Championship.
And Cassandra Golden, of course, no relation to legendary Huntsville area promoter Bill Golden, the father of Jimmy Golden, a.k.a. Bunkhouse Buster.
Wow, great call. Great call. How about that?
How about the legend himself in Huntsville, Tojo Yamamoto?
How about that, man? You're harking back to some greats.
What about Sterling Golden?
What about him? He competed in this area as well. Whatever happened to that guy? But for the very golden, Thunder Rosa, Cassandra Golden, of course, no relation to legendary Huntsville area promoter Bill Golden, the father of Jimmy Golden, a.k.a. Bunkhouse Buck, your old pal.
Great call. Great call. How about that?
How about the legend himself in Huntsville, Tojo Yamamoto?
How about that, man? You're harking back to some greats.
What about Sterling Golden? What about him? He competed in this area as well. Whatever happened to that guy? But for the very golden, Thunder Rosa, golden flag tonight.
Oh, yeah. Thunder Rosa.
Never beaten for that title. Wants to get back, and we'll have all eyes on tomorrow night's world title match.
Absolutely, she will. Of course, that's Toni Storm going up against the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. And that is all tomorrow night as part of our big event, Revolution.
Oh!
And you mentioned never beaten. She had to give up the title because of her injuries. She held on to the women's world title for 172 days. Was our 5th women's world champion. And was the dominant champion as well, am I there?
Oh, trying to look at this. Wow. Great strength, but look at this.
I think if there was any doubts as to whether or not that back of hers, which put her on the injured list, whether that back was solvent, it's answered right there for me.
Yeah, I would agree, Kevin. She's looking great. Shotgun drop kick. Sandra Golden hits the bottom turnbuckles hard, and it looks like the back of the former world champions of running drop kick. Smashing Cassandra Golden to the turnbuckles, and now here she goes. And after that running drop kick, here comes the Mera.
Owns the ropes, she does.
Oh, the double stop on the shoulder. Oh. Cassandra Golden trying to.
Oh, look at this.
Submission.
How about that?
Win this match by submission. Thunder Rosa.
Tony looks like the best of the best.
It's not good for you. I'm still here, right? The Mera has some left. I know you want to push me aside, but I won't back down because it's my time. And remember, get a little closer. You're gonna get
Thunder Rosa, since coming back from the injury, is as focused and determined as ever, and she's not lost since her return to the ring. Tomorrow night at Revolution will be the final match in the incredible career of Sting. You know that by now. We've talked a lot about it. But tomorrow night, he and Darby Allin will defend the AEW World Tag Team Championship in a tornado match against former champions, the Young Bucks.
Gentlemen, tonight is Sting's final Dynamite.
We're just dying to thank him. And
nursery. We can hit the road as soon as I see some seatbelts. We're going to jail.
Your collision main event is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall or TV time remaining. Introducing first from St. Mark's Place, weighing in at 201 pounds. He is the FTW champion. He is
Tomorrow at All-Star 8-Man Scramble. It's going to be a very interesting main event here.
Well, it's Moose Road to get back to the world title, but here tonight in this All-Star main event, the last match before Revolution on pay-per-view, he's a marked man.
So there's a lot of conflicts between everybody involved. Of course, let's take an umbrage to the comments of one Brian Cage, the former inaugural FTW champion. It won't take long for these two to square off.
But the thing we learned about Hook Guy, till Tony said you agree, he seems unfazed by all the pressure, by all the publicity.
He was unfazed the first time he faced Samoa Joe. He's his own man.
And And his tag team partners from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 183 pounds, Daniel Garcia.
Daniel Garcia, big opportunity tomorrow night to become the TNT champion. But the new song must go through Christian Cage,
The greatest TNT champion of all time.
And we've got a special guest who might have a difference of opinion about that. Certainly all in.
This is it, gentlemen. 24 hours away, Daniel Garcia challenging for the TNT Championship. Pay-per-view. We gotta get through tonight. Speaking of great champions, here we go back to Dodge. Here comes the national champ.
And Trent Beretta and the AEW International Champion, freshly squeezed, Orange Cassidy.
Tony, certainly as we saw Wednesday on Dynamite, they're lining up for Orange Cassidy. We know that, right? And Roderick Strong, relentless pursuit of the Undisputed Kingdom. Nigel, we go to pay-per-view tomorrow. Orange Cassidy has got to be worn out physically. Is he worn out mentally? Roddy's been relentless.
Absolutely, I think Orange Cassidy is beaten up physically, he's beaten up mentally, and it is now T-minus 24 hours before the Undisputed Kingdom claim gold again in AEW.
Let me say this, that it was a great match against Smith and Wayne on Wednesday night.
The Prodigy.
Okay, the Prodigy. And you can see Orange Cassidy just slowly grab his back. And that's what they worked on. Let's see if it impacts this match and impacts what happens tomorrow.
And their opponents, accompanied by Undisputed Kingdom, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 203 pounds, Roderick Strong.
And just like Wednesday when Orange Cassidy faced Nick Wayne, it was Mike Bennett and Matt Taylor with Roderick Strong. So play an outcome to play a role in the outcome of the match, Nigel.
Well, that they did, but take a look. Take a listen as well to my point. Roderick Strong, look how nimble he looks. Look how 100% physically and mentally. We just talked about Orange Cassidy. How he's not 100%. How on earth can you bet against this man?
Well, it's going to be tough. Maybe it's because Orange Cassidy has a 144-day reign as the AEW International Champion.
That looks against him, if you ask me.
Well, that's a good point. I agree.
Do you think Roderick Strong's going to beat him?
I think there's a chance that Roderick Strong can beat him.
Accompanied by Prince Donna from Chico, California, weighing 272 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage.
That match, I love an all-star tag because it gives the scene just that, all-stars. Brian Cage, his focus on Hook and the FTW title. How can he, Brian Cage, focus on winning the match if he's fought for about one man?
I mean, listen, take a look at Brian Cage, though. Here's the thing, guys. This match, like you just said, all-star, no doubt about it. Brian Cage fits the bill. Take a look right there.
He's awesome.
Let me answer your question for you, Kevin. Clearly, Brian Cage can kill two birds with one stone. He pins Hook, and he gets the job done.
Well, Nigel's world is just stopped. Pause momentarily.
On your feet, fellas.
I'm not standing up for this.
And being accompanied by Nick Wayne and Mother Wayne, the dual kill switch and the TNT champion, Christian Cage.
Christian Cage will go into this match without a kill switch. Not a chance.
What are you implying? He's afraid? He's a coward? Christian, he's calling you a coward. You better be careful, he'll hear you.
Listen, Nigel.
You think what the Young Bucks did with you was bad? Christian Cage gets his hand on you?
Listen, Bert, there's probably a chimney to sweep in East London. But for now, let's focus on the fact that Christian as a TNT champion is smart. And even though he's got Daniel Garcia Settle down, Prince Nana. Even though he's got Daniel Garcia tomorrow, Daddy Magic, Christian Cage comes in tonight looking awesome.
He certainly does. And to Nigel's point, listen, Christian Cage is smart, no question about it. He's the champion. You want to surround yourself with your people, and that's exactly what he does. But I'll tell you right now, I think we're inside Christian Cage's head. I definitely think we're inside Christian Cage's head. 24 hours out, Revolution. TNT title going to be on the line.
My goodness, Tony Schiavone, look at this collection. Champions, challengers. There is all sorts of animosity and emotion. The final match before AEW Revolution tomorrow night live on pay-per-view.
What a way to end our night of Collision on this spectacular weekend with Sting. We'll step into the ring for the final time. Here we go. Let's see who's going to start. It's going to be Trent Beretta and Brian Cage.
Might have been a different story on Wednesday for Orange Cassidy, were it not for Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero.
Good call.
Coming down to just the nick of time.
Absolutely.
Best friends sticking together.
They saved the match then for Orange Cassidy. That's what you're saying. Cassidy couldn't get the job done on his own.
No, the result was already done. Orange Cassidy got his hand raised. Now it was the post-match attack I'm talking about.
We could prove anything with facts, Kevin.
Yeah, that's right. These facts are pesky things, Daddy Magic.
Listen, what are you going to do? Facts, huh? Here we go. Take a look. Oh, Brian Cage, I can't get enough. This guy's a monster.
Incredible physique. IFBB level physique. Uh-oh. Now you're standing up.
That pumped me up.
Well, Daniel Garcia will back down from no man regardless of the size, and here comes Roderick Strong, who goes over towards Orange Cassidy.
Just spit on it.
Yeah.
Let me blow a kiss.
Power elbow tie up.
Do you think Roddy can blow up Orange Cassidy tomorrow night?
100%.
Oh, no.
Nobody can keep up with Roderick Strong. He is a cardio machine. He can be beaten, but he cannot be beaten quickly.
Guys, look at these two studs right here.
Daniel Garcia with a great rollout that time, tumbling out of the full arm drag and twist that was applied. The opening moments of this 8-man tag.
Certainly the worm has turned. Poor Daniel Garcia, since taking those last 3 points in the Continental Classic tournament, he's had a number of positive decisions ever since then.
It's been an emotional journey for him, Daddy Magic, but of course tomorrow the real challenge. And it's Christian Cage and that TNT title.
It's all been building to this. His entire career has been building to this moment. Tomorrow night, Greensboro Coliseum, pay-per-view, Christian Cage TNT title. I mean, this is huge, guys.
It is huge, but to your point, take a look at Danny right now in the ring, Daniel Garcia. He's not looking at Christian Cage. Do you know why? He's afraid of him.
No, he knows who he's in there with right now. Roderick Strong, one of the best wrestlers in the world today.
He's focusing on the match, Nigel. My God, do we have to have a running on?
You look exasperated, Tony. Do we need to get some insulin?
Nigel, why don't you get your lips off Christian's ass? How about that?
Oh, wait a second.
Okay, settle down, guys. Let's go back to the match here. And Daniel Garcia rises up, eyes focused on his opponent, not the guy in the corner, Christian Cage. And there's Stephon Smith, calls for the break out of the corner.
And this has really been a stalemate between these two.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh.
I love it. The confidence that he's gained in the last couple months here, guys.
Yeah, I agree. The more you win at age 25, the more you win, the more confidence you're going to get.
We're looking for here. Pile driver.
Oh, boy, the big guy with the machine is in.
Danny not backing down. We don't want to take too many risks here tonight, though, I'll tell you.
He shoved off.
Oh, here we go. Look at that. Coming without a tag illegally.
Little ping pong here. All right, boys.
And Stephon Smith, our referee, is going to have his hands full, Tony, and trying to keep these athletes in the corner.
This is going to be chaotic. No question.
Okay.
How many people we got on the floor here?
Well, if you count,
We got Kill Switch, Nana,
Mama Wayne,
Nick Wayne. The disaster out here.
Well, who's a coward now, Tony? Look how brave Christian Cage is.
Man, it's heating up, Tony.
Fans, this match on Collision continues in picture. Stay right where you are.
Who's the
Edition, our final stop before Revolution on pay-per-view tomorrow night. And right now we're watching a big all-star 8-man tag team match. Danny, many of the guys headed into that 8-man scramble coming up tomorrow night with a chance of getting a world title shot. Brian Cage is showing his power on full display. But how about Daniel Garcia that time?
This guy doesn't quit, guys. I'm telling you, he doesn't quit. We're gonna rain some blows down here. What is Garcia doing now? He's taking a lot of punishment and he's still trying to make a catch. You get off his case, Nigel.
Well, I agree with Nigel.
Yeah, I agree. He should have made the tag. He's got a lot of people in his corner.
Maybe you should get on his case, Danny Magic, instead of sitting there.
Well, I think that's part of the emotion.
Oh,
jeez! Deadlift superplex.
Unbelievable.
And we know that Roderick Strong has always been one of the greatest conditioned athletes in professional wrestling history. But Nigel, I don't think I've ever seen him any better than he looks right now.
Got 100% lean, sinewy. He's been putting in hour-long cardio sessions as in comes Cage. Look at the poise of Christian Cage. He's got the poise of a Charles de Gaulle.
Plenty of poise when your opponent is face first on the mat.
Always an excuse with you, Tony. When are you going to admit that Christian Cage is quite simply the best there's ever been?
You gotta believe this is exactly what Christian Cage wanted to do coming into this matchup. Get Daniel Garcia isolated, wear him down, not just for tonight, but for tomorrow night.
It's exactly what Daniel Garcia didn't want, and you as well, Daddy Magic.
And they are going around the horn here on Daniel Garcia. He's got 3 able-bodied partners in his corner, 20 feet away right now, Tony, completely isolated.
And it's the delight of Christian Cage that they are taking care of his opponent.
Here we go.
Fight that kid. Fight, man. Look at this.
Oh, there you go, Daddy. Need some space.
Brian Cage turning around, seeing Garcia trying to build some steam.
Yeah, buddy, he's in trouble here.
Those are the wrong arms to be in.
What a counter! What a counter! By Garcia! Can he make a tag?
Come on, Daddy. Just reach over.
Incredible. He was in the grip of the big machine. Here comes Roderick Strong. Trump around. And a steamer hell. 2 lariats. Ducking down low. Oh. German. How about that German?
How about hang on and go for a ride again, Christian?
I love these boys. He's a Christian. The trifecta. No.
That man is a father.
And now watch out, Roderick Strong knows.
To the top. Oh. Tornado DDT.
Crossroad has been on the apron for the entire match.
Where's Garcia? He's coming to the floor. Here we go. Oh, brother.
Kill switch just pushed Roderick Strong out of the way.
You know, we call Brian Cage a monster. The machine. You got to say the same thing about Kill Switch. Unbelievable. Take a look at that demonstration one more time.
Powerful Kill Switch is there. What you didn't see on your screen was how, to your point, he pitched his catching partner out of the way and put Brenner like a small child.
Just great awareness from Kill Switch, and certainly just in the nick of time. And now Beretta's in trouble, Tony.
And Vince again. This match continues in picture. Stay right where you are.
Do we sell the car and get something bigger?
Yeah, we can do both on cars.com.
But what if it's twins? What if it's quadruplets?
Are you freaking out?
I got this.
Cars.com. Where to next?
This big 8-man tag team match continues here on Collision. Along with Michael McGinnis and Kevin Kelly, and of course, Danny Magic Man Menard and Tony Schiavone. We have seen a physical encounter here with 4 plus 4 of the greatest wrestlers in all of AEW. 2 teams of 4 going at it. And how about that by Christian Cage?
On the eve of Revolution, on the eve of his TNT title defense, Christian Cage at the top rope. his opponent tomorrow, Daniel Garcia, currently watch. But Trent Beretta gets out of the way, Nigel.
Beretta, a tenured veteran who's had success on both sides of the Pacific. But can he get over there and make the tag? And if he does, who's he going to tag?
Three arms reaching out to him right now. Prince is going to roll over and make a tag. It's going to go to Roddy, and he cuts off Trent Beretta.
Beretta was looking to tag in his best friend.
Oh, look at this mocking. And the fans booing lustily.
The International Championship up for grabs. Tomorrow, Orange Cassidy, that man right there, defending against Roderick Strong. And Tony, you can see it. He's got that needle. He's trying to get the needle.
Everybody trying to get hits for tomorrow night, huh? Right? Why not? Absolutely. What a main event. Roderick Strong.
He's making Orange Cassidy think about it. This is what Orange Cassidy might be in tomorrow night. Oh, hold on.
Tried the Boston Crab. And Trent Beretta with the legs. Losing out of the way. And he's the brutal under Trent. Here comes Orange Cassidy. And there goes the machine. Watch out. What's Christian Cage doing in there?
He's coming to the aid of his tag team partner. What a hero.
To the top. The International Champion.
Oh, he saved Brian Cage. He saved his cousin.
Turns around. Shotgun drop kick on. Kill switch. Pick up by Brian Cage. No, sir.
Yeah, that's a mistake every time.
Oh! Stunned on me there. Tope Suicida. Things are getting nuts here. Orange Cassidy. There you go. There it is. Spinning. He didn't take 1, 2. Oh, I'm so close, guys. So close.
The Wolverine is still in this one.
You want some? Uh-oh. You heard Robert Johnson. He wants some. He did want some, but unfortunately, no. It's Choke Slam City for Killswitch.
See, what are you thinking?
Maybe not. Oh, the Orange Punch got him down on one knee.
Yes. Johnny Wizard, watch out. Here comes Roddy. Oh, sick kick.
Daniel Garcia. Watch out. Taito suplex.
You gotta look at the
Oh, yes. What
hook there?
Yes, sir.
Did you see how high Christian got? And the fans erupt. Now Hook in the clutches.
Oh, you want to see high.
And full Nelson slam. Orange punch. No blocks. Face planted. 1, 2. Oh, and a save. That time by Garcia and Hook. Wow, what action we're having here.
We are not finished.
A lot going on. Who's going to win this?
Well, who's going to win it? It could be Killswitch. He just tagged himself in.
No, not Trent Beretta had something to do with it.
That's why he's broken down now.
This is absolute chaos out here. Stephon Smith trying to restore some order. I don't think he can.
Watch out.
In the back. The same back that was heard on Wednesday night. The same side. The same side of the back.
The back inside is Killswitch.
He's got a choke on him.
And Beretta desperately trying to cling on to the monster.
With a sleeper got him down to one knee.
There's bodies on the floor, and there is a monster getting choked out in the center of the ring.
But he's still only just getting back
up.
That's a big neck, fellas. That is a big neck.
Somebody's got to help Orange Cassidy out there
in the stronghold, courtesy of Roddy Strong.
I can't believe what I saw from Killswitch just coming right out of that sleeper.
I don't think Beretta could complete the sleeper hold. Such a big neck, such a muscular neck on Killswitch.
Roddy's not letting go, and neither will Killswitch, Tony.
Wait, hold on! That's it right there! 1, 2. Oh! Trent Beretta almost stole it. Big thrust kick.
Does not get closer than this here, guys.
Second thrust kick. Beretta's gonna go for maybe 3.
You gotta drop the house on Killswitch. He's not a normal man.
He's not. He's absolutely not.
Down with Christian Cage. Big Wayne is idiot.
The referee didn't see it.
No action.
And Mother Wayne proud of her baby boy.
No. 1, 2.
this match, the team of Roderick Strong, Brian Cage, Killswitch, and the TNT champion, Christian Cage.
Big Wayne got involved.
Oh, not done yet. The patriarchy successful tonight in the undisputed kingdom of making a statement.
Come on now.
What's going on?
They're taking the back out of Orange County.
This is ridiculous right now.
Trent Beretta being held up and being wasted away here by Killswitch.
They're trying to get the rings in. They're doing Brian Cage. He's doing the hook.
Brian Cage has sent hook into the safety rail right at the bell stand.
Hey, now come on.
Somebody's got to restore some order here.
This does look
What's going on here?
Why don't you do something? Why don't you do something?
There's so much you can do. You know that, Matt.
I think we're all powerless right now,
Yes,
Matt.
we are.
All right, well, Matt Menard.
Oh, he doesn't think. What is he doing?
He's got to do this. He's got to save his
No,
life.
he doesn't. Oh, look at that.
To the steel chair.
Stupid is as stupid does.
That is brave.
Oh,
That's not stupid. It's brave. What he does.
I wish I had Matt Menard who would stand up for me like that.
Meanwhile, Orange Cassidy cannot even get up.
He just went flying, by the way, on top of Brian Cage.
Oh, gosh, yeah, look at this.
Fans, tomorrow night, it is Revolution on pay-per-view. Will be Sting's final match. It'll be a three-way for the world title. It'll be you joining us at 8, 7 Central, tomorrow night.
And for that,
Well, there you go. That's your AEW main event for tonight. Unfortunately, we're not. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to come to
But I believe there are certain individuals who are especially sensitive
with
to the thoughts of the living and the dead.
Revolution tomorrow night, but we will bring you any updates that we possibly can. In the meantime, I'm Michael Paul for John Batcher. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you Monday night.